And here we go with the next of the qualifying matches. Preston versus Daniel Brown. One-on-one in a steel cage. This is what we mean by random picked matches here in these qualifying matches. It's a little bit of a shade into what the chamber will be between these two former friends. They used to be the best of friends on the New Talent Show, but the thing that happened was Daniel Brown took the shortcut, the short way out of the New Talent Show to be a part of the new corporation. And that's why Preston has resented him ever since. He said he thought Daniel Brown would wait for him to be moved up as well to go together to the main roster, but he didn't wait. He took the easy way out, like he said. Well, in this company, you gotta pick your friends wisely, and obviously Preston didn't pick a great friend in Daniel Brown, even though they grew up together, literally watching their dads, Perseus and C. Brown on the road every day. And it looked like he was going to climb out the door, but wanted to make sure Daniel Brown was out. It looks like he's climbing up the cage. This could be the win that Preston needs if Daniel Brown's not careful. And Daniel Brown trying to go right after Preston. It looks like Preston climbing down to get after Daniel Brown. Right off the cage. Daniel to Preston. Again, one will move on, and you notice two already new corporation members involved in this qualifying matchups. You gotta imagine, because that's from The Rock. He's on the board of directors, making that possible. Obviously, The Rock a part of the new corporation, and hence why he chose these two to be a part of this matchups. Obviously, Edward couldn't get the job done with British Punk, but will Daniel Brown be able to beat Preston in this steel cage? I mean, Pepperjack, you gotta imagine tensions are high between these two former friends. They know each other so well. They trained with each other for a while before coming up to the New Talent Show. And then just bitter enemies now are Daniel Brown and Preston. Oh, former, almost hitting with that forearm there. I mean, what you're saying is true, Hans. It's definitely hard to deal with that, but they gotta put that aside and focus on that they could qualify for a main championship in the Flame Championship chamber if they win this steel cage. Already, Preston just floored Daniel Brown. I can't believe it. How did Preston just floor Daniel Brown so quickly in this steel cage? I mean, the pain you take against a steel cage, getting thrown off and everything, has got to be a huge factor in how Preston won so quickly, but either way, he did qualify for the chamber. So Preston's moving on. We'll see who else moves on in these qualifying matches.